A long time ago, in the land of England, there was a big, green forest called Sherwood. Deep inside this forest lived a brave man named Robin Hood. He wore green clothes to blend with the trees, and he was an excellent archer. Robin had one mission in life: to help the poor people of the land who were suffering under the greedy Sheriff of Nottingham. The sheriff was a mean man who took money from the poor and kept it all for himself. The people cried because they had no money for food or clothes, but the sheriff didn't care. Robin Hood, however, couldn't stand to see people suffer. He decided to help them. Robin didn't work alone. He had a group of friends called the Merry Men. They were funny, kind, and very loyal to Robin. Some of his closest friends were Little John, Friar Tuck, and Maid Marian. One sunny morning, Robin and Little John sat under a tall oak tree. They heard the jingle of coins and the clatter of hooves. The sheriff's men are carrying gold to the castle, Little John said. Robin smiled. Let's teach them a lesson. Robin and his merry men hid behind the bushes. As the sheriff's men passed by, Robin jumped out. Stop right there, he shouted. The sheriff's men tried to fight, but Robin and his friends were clever and quick. With arrows flying and swords clashing, the merry men took the gold from the greedy guards and sent them running back to the sheriff. But Robin didn't keep the gold for himself. He and his friends gave it all to the poor villagers. The people cheered, "Hooray for Robin Hood! You are our hero!" One day, the sheriff had a plan to catch Robin. He announced a big archery contest. The best archer will win a golden arrow, he declared. The sheriff knew Robin loved archery and hoped he would show up. When Robin heard about the contest, he smiled. "It's a trap," said Maid Marian. "But I can't resist a challenge," Robin replied. "Don't worry. I have a plan." On the day of the contest, the sheriff searched for Robin. But Robin was clever. He disguised himself as a farmer with a hat and beard. No one recognized him. Robin took his turn at the contest. His arrow flew through the air and hit the target right in the middle, bullseye. Everyone clapped, and Robin was declared the winner. As he went to collect the golden arrow, the sheriff realized who he was. "It's Robin Hood! Catch him," the sheriff shouted. But Robin was too quick. He blew a whistle, and suddenly, his merry men appeared. They helped him escape back into the forest. The sheriff was furious, but the people laughed and cheered for Robin Hood once again. Robin Hood continued to outsmart the sheriff and help the poor. Every time he gave food or coins to a struggling family, his heart felt full. The people loved Robin because he was kind, brave, and stood up for what was right. And so, the legend of Robin Hood lives on. He was the hero of Sherwood Forest, the man who took from the rich to give to the poor. The end.